When my dad said she is greedy, I felt a mix of confusion and defense for her. To me, her desire for more is not just about wanting things, it's about her ambition and drive to achieve her dreams. This was surprising because I see how hard she works for what she wants, whether it's in her career or personal life. Let me explain how her ambition inspires me. She puts in countless hours to reach her goals and constantly seeks improvement, showing me that wanting more can be a positive trait. It motivates me to aim higher and not settle for less. While my dad views her desire for more in a negative light, I believe it showcases her determination and passion. This is how I see her. She doesn't just want things for herself, but strives to create a better future for us both. In her pursuit, she dreams big and encourages me to do the same. I admire her for this tenacity and the way she challenges the norm. It's important to appreciate those who are ambitious because they push boundaries and inspire others to follow their hearts. I adore her not for any materialistic desires, but for her fierce spirit and dedication. Her drive brings excitement to our lives and the sense of adventure that I cherish deeply. In my eyes, her ambition is a strength, and I will always support her dreams, no matter what others may think. When I think about why my dad labeled her as greedy, I realize it might come from a place of misunderstanding. He has different values, and that shapes how he sees her ambitions. This is how perspectives can clash in families. While he values contentment and being satisfied with what one has, she embodies a mindset of growth and possibility. I find it fascinating that her ambitions drive her to explore new opportunities, pushing the boundaries of what she can achieve. Let me explain how this impacts our relationship. Her desire to succeed creates a supportive environment where we both encourage each other to dream big. I appreciate that she challenges me to be the best version of myself, fostering a partnership built on mutual growth. Unlike my dad, who sees limits, she shows me that life is about seizing opportunities and taking risks. This perspective inspires me daily and makes me admire her even more. I believe that ambition should be celebrated, not condemned, as it leads to innovation and progress. In my heart, I know that her so-called greed is merely her way of striving for greatness, and I cherish her for that. As I reflect on my feelings for her, I realize that my admiration goes beyond just her ambitions. It extends to her passion for life. This was eye-opening for me. Her enthusiasm is contagious, and it makes everything around her more vibrant. When she talks about her goals and dreams, her eyes light up, and I can't help but be drawn in by that energy. I often find myself inspired by her willingness to take risks and pursue her desires, regardless of what others think. While my dad may view her drive as greed, I see it as a beautiful determination to make the most out of life. She challenges me to reconsider my own boundaries in this way. Her dreams inspire me to believe that everything is possible and to follow my own passions. I feel more capable of taking on obstacles and seizing fresh chances when I'm with her, which just makes me love her more. Her perseverance and the way she follows her passions inspire me and serve as a reminder that it's acceptable to have higher expectations for life. In the end, her vibrant outlook on life is something I greatly value, and it enriches our bond. Despite my dad's criticism, I choose to focus on the qualities that make her special. This has been a significant realization for me. While he sees her ambitions as a flaw, I understand that her desire for success stems from a place of wanting to create a better future. She is not just chasing material things, she is striving for personal growth and happiness. Let me explain how this impacts our relationship. Her drive motivates me to be better and to work harder for my own dreams. I admire her resilience when faced with challenges, and it inspires me to adopt a similar mindset. Our relationship is strengthened because we encourage one another's goals. She inspires me to pursue my own objectives and brings out the best in me, in my opinion. Our deep connection serves as a reminder to me that love is about supporting one another's aspirations, no matter how extravagant they may appear to others. She pushes me to be my best self every day, which is another reason I adore her. In addition to her ambition, I cherish the way she views the world. Her perspective is often bright and full of hope, which draws me in even more. This was shocking to realize, as her enthusiasm for life can sometimes overshadow her more serious traits. She finds joy in small things, like a beautiful sunset or a kind gesture from a stranger, and this positivity is infectious. Let me explain how her outlook affects me. It encourages me to appreciate the little moments in life that I might otherwise overlook. When she talks about her dreams, her eyes light up with passion, and I can't help but feel excited for her. This energy is something I admire deeply because it shows her genuine love for life and everything it has to offer. While my dad may call her greedy, I see her as someone who understands the value of hard work and dreams big. Her dreams are not just about gaining wealth, they are about building a fulfilling life for herself and those she loves. This realization helps me appreciate her even more, as I see the beauty in her aspirations and the love that drives them. Another reason I adore her is her ability to challenge me to be better. She pushes me to think differently and consider new ideas. This was surprising at first, because I was used to my own way of doing things, but her encouragement made me open to change. She often shares her thoughts and opinions, which leads to deep conversations that help me grow. I never expected that someone labeled as greedy could have such a positive impact on my life. Her quest for more encompasses education and experiences in addition to material possessions. She motivates me in this way by demonstrating how pursuing more can result in better understanding and self-improvement. I'm inspired to work as hard toward my objectives as she does for hers. Her drive shows me that as long as we stay grounded and loyal to our principles, it's acceptable to aspire to big things. This is why I adore her, and I consider myself fortunate to have her in my life. Moreover, my feelings for her go beyond any criticism from others, including my dad. Love is about understanding and acceptance, and I choose to see her strengths rather than focus on her flaws. When people call her greedy, they often miss the bigger picture of who she is as a person. Let me clarify that her ambition is not a weakness. It's a driving force that propels her forward. She has dreams and goals, just like everyone else, and her passion for achieving them is inspiring. It reminds me that everyone has different paths in life, and it's important to respect that. While others may judge her harshly, I admire her for her determination and resilience. This is how love works. It encourages us to appreciate each other's unique qualities, even if they seem controversial to others. I firmly believe that her ambitions will lead her to great success, and I want to be a part of that journey. My love for her allows me to see beyond the surface and recognize the incredible person she truly is. In addition, I find myself constantly inspired by her drive and dedication. This admiration shapes how I view our relationship and the future we are building together. I understand that love is not just about accepting the good, it's also about supporting each other through challenges. When my dad labels her as greedy, it makes me reflect on the values we hold in our hearts. Wanting more from life, in my opinion, is not a weakness. Rather, it may serve as a driving force for development and success. Allow me to explain how this viewpoint makes our relationship stronger. Her drive inspires me to pursue my own objectives, fostering an atmosphere where we can both thrive. Because it builds trust and understanding, this reciprocal support is essential to our connection. Knowing that we are both working toward our goals together, I treasure the times when we discuss our dreams. Celebrating one another's successes and learning from our setbacks is what a true partnership looks like. I will always adore her for being unashamedly herself, which is something I admire. Furthermore, I have more than just surface-level affections for her. I value the special traits she possesses and how they strengthen our bond. I really admire her for her unwavering attitude and her enthusiasm for life. This admiration develops into a deep emotional bond, and I now view her as my partner in every way, not simply as someone I adore. I want to stress that love has many facets, and although my dad may only see one of them, I see the wider picture. I completely support her aims and dreams, which are entwined with her yearning for more. Our partnership is fueled by this support, which enables us to develop and change together. It's critical to understand that what may be interpreted as greed can also be interpreted as ambition and a desire for a happy existence. We are closer now that I can accept her objectives as a part of our common path. Mutual respect and admiration for our unique selves are the foundations of our love, which strengthens our relationship even more. In conclusion, my adoration for her remains steadfast despite differing opinions. I understand that love can be complicated, and outside perspectives may not always capture the full story. My father's view, while rooted in concern, does not diminish my feelings for her. Instead, it highlights the need for open communication and understanding within our relationship. I treasure the times we spend together and the way we encourage one another's goals. My dedication to her is based on respect, love, and common goals, rather than passing judgment on her. Regardless of how other people view her, I will always be by her side, supporting her as she pursues her goals and believes in her potential.